You don't know how many good prayers I've prayed for her. I love that woman, the sister to my mother. You don't know how many good prayers I prayed for her. I love those two beautiful souls. I really love them. They explained everything to my mother. And when my madam called me, she asked me, she showed me the clip. Guys, bad people are there. Jealous people are there. Someone can even get jealous of you because you are younger than her and you are doing the same work with her and you are earning the same with her or him. Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depends on where you are watching from. My name is Aisha. I'm from East Africa, Uganda, the part of Africa. So today, I've gathered enough strength, enough confidence in me to come out and share with you something which has been bothering me for quite a long time. And I'm sure it is also bothering so many people out there. Yeah, my issue today is about the workmates that we have, that we work with, either in the companies, in schools, in hospitals, or in home. This thing, I think, it is affecting many people, making them losing their jobs, making them, some of them going through depression, and so many other things. So this is my own story. It is my real story. Everything I will say, it happened on me. I think it's 1 year back, but I did not have the confidence to come out and share this or and talk about this. But I promised myself that if I complete my contract, definitely I will gather the strength, the confidence to come out and tell you this. So my issue started with a Kenyan workmate. I'm not saying that all Kenyans are bad. I'm not saying that other people are bad or from any other country, but I want to generalize this. My issue, like my thing happened with a Kenyan workmate. Kenya is our neighbor. Kenya is a neighbor to Uganda, and we have so many Kenyans in Uganda. And it is the same thing that we have so many Ugandans in Kenya. It is our neighbor just near, it like on our east. So I treat them as my sisters and my brother. It's like my home. And I believe that Africa is one. It's just one continent. It's just people separated us. But me, in my mind, I'm pretty sure that it's just one country. It is one country. So this happened on me, on a Kenyan workmate. And it is also happening on many people from different countries. But my story is from a Kenyan lady. I came in this house to work as housemaid, but we came to on the same day, from the same office, like from the same agency. I was from Uganda and she was from Kenya. In UAE, we are all housemates, but we are being paid different prices according to what we do. For example, a nanny is paid differently, a cleaner differently, and a chef or a cook differently. So I came as a cook, and also she said that she's a cook. Yet before she was a nanny, but she was tired and fed up of being a nanny. Kids sometimes disturb. I just hear that because I've never worked in kids. I'm always in the kitchen. So this lady, she said that she's also a cook, but they tried her for in some houses and she was failing with cooking. So they added her on me that we should come together because they were sure that me, I know already they have already tested me. So I knew what I was doing. They brought me here with her. They told me to help her, and also they told her to help me. So we came as sisters. She was a little mature than me. I think she was around 46, 47, or 48, around there. So she had kids even mature than me. And I was treating her like my mother, my real mother. I remember sitting with her, eating breakfast or lunch, and when I finished to eat, like immediately I would pick my plate and her, I take to the kitchen to wash. And I was the one preparing food. So that's how I used to treat her. But this woman, time passed. Before I go far. The issue was about the salary. When we reached here, a chef or a person who cooks in UAE is being paid 1,500 or 500 uh, dirham, But in Uganda, it's 1.5 M. So when I reached here, that was my salary. But because she came as a chef and also I come as a chef, they decided to give us the equal price, that is 1,300. They tried her, she cooked so many times and they were failing to eat the food until they said, no, Aisha, you cook. Because at first I cooked like you cook today, like if she cooked today, I would cook tomorrow. If she cooked today, me, I will be ironing the clothes and then I will cook tomorrow. But the other work, we would be sharing the cleaning work. A time came when she was not able to cook. Every time they tried her food and everyone was complaining. So they decided that I should concentrate on cooking and she concentrate on cleaning. But we were cleaning together. Only in the time of cooking, I would go and start cooking and then she would be ironing clothes because they were already washed by me or by her, like together. I did know that that one affected her, but I was not the one tasting food. So they were paying us equal price. They did not change the price. But I did know that in her mind, she wanted a bigger price than me because she was like, I'm young. I'm young and I'm not using money, anything, blah, blah. People have different mindsets. So time passed. We are working, but I'm seeing like she's bringing bad energy. But I was trying to hold on her, and I was like, maybe because she's mature than me, she see me like I'm low. So I was trying to keep quiet, trying to forgive her, trying to forget. But she knew Arabic. She have a very good experience because she told me she had like 12 years of experience, but only with babies, only with kids. My dear, she was even unable to cook pasta, a nice pasta. So what she used to do, she could talk with madam every time. Our madam is such a quiet person, very quiet. She loves sitting and watching her movies. She don't this type of a boss who will be asking, Aisha, what is this one doing? Aisha, what is this one doing? She's such a quiet person. But because our madam told her to do for her massage and she was unable to do that. And then my madam asked me to do it and I did it. So she started calling me to do that like every night. She have like when her leg is itching, when her leg is paining, her feet like that. So this woman, she used to think that every time I'm with madam, I'm talking about her. But I swear to Allah, I swear to God, I've never talked with madam about anything. Because my madam, when you are doing massage with her, she's very, very much focused on her movie. She don't even have time for you unless she want you to like. She will say, Aisha, this is where the pain is. Only that. But she don't have time to sit with you and start conversation with you. She don't have that time. She's not that kind of a person. So this lady, every time she used to get time, she would go and start talking with madam, telling her, Aisha did not clean this. Aisha did not do this. Remember, we are working together. My dear, I cannot count how many times I almost lost my job. But this particular one day, I cried. But as you know, God always have his children. Like my madam, my sister's madam visited us. She's from Oman. When she visited us, she's such a kind of a person who will come in the kitchen helping you. Like she wants you to make a certain soup or shorba or any dish that you don't know. She want to be hands-on. Then she came, we made shorba together, and then she took to another sisters of her. When you visit, she's from Oman. When she visits UAE, she was born in UAE, so her family is here. So she would go and visit other people, but she reached here. This is where she was sleeping. So I cooked lunch. I remember it was white rice and meat stew. So after eating, I collected all the dishes and I put them in the kitchen. And then this particular madam told me, I want to make shorba with you. Then I started making shorba. Shorba is soup. Sorry. When I started making soup with madam, everything was there and she was seeing it also. But after making that soup, I packed it in the dish. She had to take it to her sisters. And then she told me, please clean my room. Okay? Because I don't know why they were doing this to me, because everyone who was waking up, they were telling me, Aisha, clean my room, Aisha, clean. But later I knew that, and every time they told her to clean their rooms, she was making, they say I make magic. It's like you only clean on top, and then you're not cleaning well. That's what she was doing. So after that, when they realized that this one is cleaning better than the other, now it is becoming two things. You see, cooking, they said this one is cooking better than the other. Okay. Then cleaning, they left her to measure in cleaning. Cleaning, I clean better than her. Okay. But she was better than me on one thing. She was so speedy and I was slow. She was speedy and I was slow. We could go to clean two rooms. She would go to the boys' room and I would go to the ladies' room, and I would spend more time than her. I come back when she's already finished and seated here on her phone. And I was okay with that, because no problem, because she finished earlier than me. It's okay. And also, ladies' rooms always have the perfumes, the makeup, what and what. It's not like the boys' room. You can find a boy only have a perfume on the table, a deodorant, and what? And just one lotion. But ladies, they have makeup, they have lotion, cleanser, what and what. Even the bathrooms are like that. So you cannot finish on the same, like on the same type. But when they started, so when the woman called me to go and clean her room, I went and cleaned. And then this particular woman went in the kitchen and filming. She made a video, a short clip on the dishes and plates which they used for lunch. She made a clip and saved it. And she kept quiet. She came back on her phone. After cleaning that room, another one told me to clean her room also, a girl in the family. I did it and then I came back. They told me to make evening tea. Remember, we serve lunch at 2. After serving lunch, I cleaned a room for my boss. After that, I did soup with that woman. After that, I remember it was around 10. No, around 4. I'm speaking in Uganda time. It was around 4 p.m. So I went up and cleaned 2 rooms for this madam, a guest, and for the girl. When I finished, I think it was around 5 or 5:30. So I had to make evening snacks and tea. So I made the snacks, I made the tea, and served it at around 6 or 6:30. And then I washed that plates. After washing that, I made the dinner. We ended the day, because usually I was finishing my work at 9:30, because tomorrow my madam has to go to work. I have to wake up early to prepare for her what she would take. So after finishing, I went and do massage, and then after there, I came back to take my shower, and then I slept. So I slept earlier. Then when the other madam who went to the sisters, she came back. When she came back, my dear, you never know if God is going to save you on something. But things just happen. God is willing. When she came back, she did not call me. She came back straight. She bring back the remaining soup. They eat it there, and then she bring the dishes with the remaining soup. She cannot put the dish in the fridge. Okay, this one, the hot pot. So she went in the kitchen. She take a plate, not a plate, like a bowl. She put in the soup. She covered the soup, and she take it in the fridge. So I didn't know that she came in the kitchen, but I knew it in the morning because I found the dish. She washed the dish. She removed the soap and then she added soap, and then she put it aside. As a cook, you know how you left your kitchen. You know the dish that she took. And when I came in the morning, I saw the dish and I was like, oh, she came back. Fine. And the soup was also in the fridge. So she waked up. This lady did not know that the one who went with the soup came back in the night. She didn't know. But for me, I didn't see her, but I knew it in the morning. I saw it. Then this particular lady, the short film she filmed, she take that short film and send it to my madam at work. She told her, Aisha did not wash the utensils yesterday until now. And madam said, what? Yeah, she did not wash. I remember I was making breakfast for this madam when she woke up. And then this woman was also making her egg and chapati. Then madam called her. She could not leave this chapati to burn. She started talking on that phone. Hello, then I heard madam asking her, did she wash the wayan? That is Arabic. And then she said, no. With that crazy laugh. I was like, I did not focus on her. No, what? Then she closed the fire and then she go from the kitchen. She goes out. Then they talked. I didn't know what they were talking about, but definitely it was me. But I did not think that they are talking on me. But when she went, I don't know what she told her. Then this madam sent the video clip to my agency, and she told her, Aisha did not wash the things. Aisha what and what. And before that, she did the same particular thing before. And that day she sent it to my agency, and then my agency sent it to me. No, she did not send to me. She lied to me that the house has come alive. Did what? I said no, everything is clean. Why you say that? But then that madam, like, she said maybe it was before. Maybe if you done okay, no problem, Aisha. Maybe they saw it before. But madam told me she saw you in the camera. But this house did not have camera until now. There is no any camera that have ever stepped in this house. Our phone is our cameras. But because I was new, I didn't know that. But all in all, she was trying to tell them that I am too young, I'm not working. She have too much experience. She know how to do everything so that they can make her salary higher than me. I don't know if she wanted me to go on maybe 1,000 or 1,200 so that she can go to 1,500, or maybe she wanted her to be 1,500 and then me, I remain on 1,300. But remember, a chief is the one who's supposed to get that money. But I was not getting it, and I was okay. I was okay. Akilina is supposed to get 1,200, but she was getting 1,300. Okay? And like the same price with me, and I was okay. But she keeps on doing this. When my madam sent that particular clip to my agency, you know what she said? She said, Kalas, I don't want her, blah blah. She have to pay my money for the visa. My visa was new, my dear. And do you know how much I had to pay? I had to pay 3,000 dirhams, and those are 3 months of working. Hmm? Just imagine that. You worked for 3 months, and after you're going to get all the money you've been receiving and give it to your madam for her to buy another visa for another maid. And then they cancel you and they take you back to the office. That's what she said. She said I should pay that money because the agents have to give her another maid, but she have to get a visa for that maid. So I, the employee, because I did not complete the contract, I have to pay the money for the visa. Then my agency called me and she told me everything. And she sent me the clip. Before I saved the clip, I just watched the clip. But before I saved it, she deleted it. And she told me, Aisha, what are we going to do? Madam wants her money. She wants 3,000. She's going to take this month's salary, and then you have to add her another, like, because I had to add 1,700 to get 3,000. My dear, I cried. I cried. And this, as a person who was sending all this, is the person I was doing favor to. I was doing a real favor to. I was heartbroken. I was disappointed. I cried. After crying, my eyes was red and becoming bigger. I have smaller eyes. When I cry too much, this my eyes like goes inside more. And my whole face turns red. I didn't know what to do because honestly, I did not have money. Yes, I was working, but the money I was sending home, and the money was not there. So I was, where am I going to get this money? What am I going to do? I'm losing a job and I have to pay the money. I didn't know where to start. I just cried. But this particular madam wakes up. She usually wakes up at 1 because she sleeps late. When she woke up, she called me to take her breakfast. I made the breakfast. I took the breakfast. As a happy person, as a smiling person, I always say salam alaikum. She would ask me anything. She's happy. She loves talking. She's not quiet. So she wanted to talk with me, but my face was, the voice is not coming on. And then she was like, Aisha, what happened to you? Did I disturb you to ask you chai? And I was like, no problem. Why? And I couldn't hold my tears. My tears started rolling down. And then she was so shocked. In Arabs, when you cry, it's like a shock, They barely cry. So she asked me, what is happening? Then I explained everything to her. And I told her that the company sent me the clip and then they deleted it. They are saying that up to now, I did not watch the things. And I was begging her that, please, can you come and see? Can you come and see the kitchen so that you can show to my madam that it is a lie? She refused to come and see the kitchen. But I didn't know that she already have an aunt and she already knew everything, you know. Then my boss's daughter was sleeping. But this madam, I wanted to explain to this madam if she could come home. But the issue was she did not want to find me in the house. She's just called the company to come with the money and to take me before she comes back because she had to come at 4 p.m. Yeah. Then I had to serve lunch. But while I was cooking, the tears was rolling in my eyes. Remember, this lady, she refused to come in the kitchen to maybe see and then talk to her sister. She refused. She just said, "No, I will not come there. It's too much hot. I know you did. I know like that, but I was not going to do that." So I started cooking. I remember I was making biryani. I was making biryani while crying. Tears were roaring in my eyes. And then she was helping the other family because my boss's son, she was there. And when she came, she was like, when I heard the door opening, I was like wiping my tears. And then she came, "Why? How are you?" How? Because we are speaking English, English and Arabic. I didn't know Swahili. And then she was like, "How are you? How are you?" You know, she's like, she's shocked, but you can see that she knows something. You know, she knows something is going on. And then she's like, "Don't worry, nothing." I was like, no problem. I did not tell her anything. I just kept quiet because I was feeling the hunger was here. And I did not say a word to her because usually when we were growing, our mother used to say, "He who keeps quiet doesn't regret. He who keeps quiet does not regret." And for me, if I don't have a kind word for you, I rather spot. I rather keep my mouth quiet, you know. So after that, when my boss's daughter wakes up, she came in the sitting room. They called me to take lunch. Before I take lunch, when she come down, this madam, my dear, people will fight for you in your presence. No, in your absent. Absent. Yeah. When that daughter comes from sleep, she comes from up, she came down. Then this madam told her, this maids are playing games. The thing is this. I was there. I have the evidence. I was there. I took the shorba. I put in the bowl. I put the shorba in the fridge. I washed the dish. So I know what I'm talking about. And then the girl like, "What?" "Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I washed the dish. I kept the shorba in the fridge. So I know what I'm talking about." And then that girl, when I took lunch, that girl asked me. I don't have the clip because they deleted it. They sent me the clip, they deleted it, and then they're asking me for the money. They're telling me to call my family to give the money. But I don't have the money. I remember that girl told me, "Aisha, don't worry. Everything will be okay. I'll talk to my mother." I don't know, but I don't want to cry because I've been getting the confidence to say this story. Then my madam came back because the office did not come to check me. I told them, "Please hold on, hold on. At least come at night. I want my madam to come. I want to talk to her." I begged them. Then my madam, she came at 5 instead of coming at 4 because she wanted to come when I'm already gone. She didn't want to face me. She loved me so much. But there was a lot of things that she's telling her, a lot of things, you know. So she was like, finish. She was tired of this walala, you know. Then when my madam comes back, they told her everything. Everything. When I'm not even there. Everything. And then they called me. I remember I went there. They started asking me. I cried. They was like, "Don't cry, don't cry. We know the truth. And we've already told your boss the truth." Guys, until now, I love that particular girl. In fact, she's a woman. I love that particular woman. You don't know how many good prayers I've prayed for her. I love that woman, the sister to my mother. You don't know how many good prayers I prayed for her. I love those two beautiful souls. I really love them. They explained everything to my mother. And when my madam called me, she asked me, she showed me the clip. Guys, But the people are there. Jealous people are there. Someone can even get jealous of you because you are younger than her and you are doing the same work with her and you are earning the same with her or him. They asked me everything. They showed me the clip. They asked me what I was. In fact, they were shocked when I explained them how I work a day. Like I wake up, I do this for you, I do this for you. I start cleaning there, I do there, I do there, I do there. I make lunch. After I make lunch, I do this, I do this. And when I finish that one, I was not even eating. I do shorba with you. After doing shorba with you, like I was explaining. After making soup with you, I went up, I cleaned the 2 rooms, and then I made the evening tea. And after making the evening tea, I washed those utensils, and then I ate a dinner last. I ate a dinner instead of lunch. Everyone was, eh? And then I told them, and then this particular time she was talking about, I was washing the clothes for the baby, and she's always sitting waiting for me to wash that clothes, because she reached a point, and then she told me she would be cleaning in the big house, and I would be cleaning in the other house, and then I should be the one to wash all the clothes. You wash the clothes, you hang them out, and then you bring them inside for her to iron and put in the cupboard. Call me that. We are dividing cleaning, dividing washing, and then I have to take the cooking stuff all. I have to cook, I have to make salads, I have to make everything, I have to serve, I have to remove the plates, have to wash everything. And after that, then I divide the cleaning with her. And everyone was calling me to clean their rooms instead of her. When I explained everything, madam, everything was, are you the one washing also the clothes? Yes. Also this, also this. Everyone was like, what is she doing? Then, because our madam don't like trouble, she just told me, it's okay, Aisha, I'm sorry. Go and do your work. We shall sort everything. Then they contacted my agents, and they told her, we are sorry. This is like Workmate is drama, so it's not true. Someone gave me the evidence. One of my sister and my daughter knew the truth. But we just know maybe this woman don't like this girl, but she's okay. She's okay, and we didn't know that it's like this until today. Everything is being revealed, but I guess just a guest who slept late. Because for us we were sleeping at 11 class, everyone is sleeping, but for her she come very late, so she's the one who helped me you know then after that, our madam came. She sat here with us, talking with us. She talked with her. Please treat Aisha like your daughter. She's like any other girl. Even me, I'm a mother. If my daughter is treated like this, it's not good. And you are like you are distracting her. You will make her like, if a girl stand up to work at an early age, and then you have to encourage her instead of putting her down like this. Please help her. She's normal. She's like you. Why do you leave for her to do this and this and this and this? Okay, stuff is only big. And she told her, before I have 2 maids, and they were not working together. One was cleaning and hand the clothes and everything, and another one cooking. But for you, how do you divide the cleaning work? You give her the bigger part, and then you leave the cooking part with her, and then you be the one filming everything to report. It's not fair. They told her, and then she was like, okay. And then they told me, treat this one like your mother, blah blah. Then that one finished. Another day, she started calling. She would call madam, and she would go inside the house. You come and see. Aisha did not do this. That particular day again, madam find me eating. After finishing everything, I served, I removed the food, I did everything, I put in the kitchen, then I put a food on my plate to eat. She said I did not wash the things. And when the madam came, she found me eating, because that day everyone was eating different food. You serve this one, another one wants this. You serve this one, another one wants this. You serve this one, another one wants this. You end up eating at 4. At 4, you are eating your lunch. She did all she can do. Even she wanted to fight with me. She created a real battle. She don't greet me. She don't talk with me. She always shouting. I reached at a point where I think I was about to get pressure, because every time she come like to open the door, my heart is like, you know, like I was so scared of her, more than my boss, more than anybody else. I used to skip food. Like if, for example, I put a food on my plate, I start eating, and then my madam calls me, my food will be done. I will not eat, because I was not trusting the food after going. The only way I can eat food is when the food is in the saucepan, and then I take a little bit. I eat quickly, quickly, and then I serve the food to take. But if I serve the food to take before eating mine, I will not eat. I'll eat anything else that like I'll make maybe an egg or maybe salads. Hands on, you make something and then you eat it immediately. Because I was scared of her. She turned into a real enemy. She even started accusing me that I feel like I'm helping her because I helped her because she fainted. She fell down. I think she had something like pressure, or she had pressure, and people have their sickness. That particular day, I think she did not eat in time. It was Eid around 9 a.m. She used to eat early in the morning. She had to eat. She would eat. She would take tea. Like all the time she was eating. But that particular day we were busy. I was in the kitchen. I was cutting meat, and then Madam was there. Madam called her to wash something for her. While she was washing, she did like this and fell down. My dear, if someone fell down, everyone is fearing them. Maybe or Satan or what. But I had when she fell, she sat down like this, someone fell down. Then she was like, she was going to make this on the floor, on the tiles. But lucky I was near her and I hold her like this. I was not fearing anything or anything would touch me. I helped her. She did not knock the head down, and then I helped her to sleep because she was like this. I bring the rose, they call it what? This water from Saudi. I put on her. I helped her. Like when she came up, I was like, what is happening? I made chai for her. I made everything. I was like, you did not eat in time because my mother, before she had ulcers, she would eat in time. And this particular one was in the same age with my mother. That's why my mind runs first to know what could be the problem, because I saw her drinking tea all that time before this happening. And that day she was busy. It was Eid. She did not have time to drink tea the way she used to do. And it was from morning to 9 a.m. And for me, I usually take breakfast at 1, 2, even skipping breakfast, even fasting. But we were different age by then. So after helping her, she started accusing me. Then later in the future, she started saying it. I think that I helped her, and that's why I'm taking advantage of talking about her. I've never talked with anybody that I helped her. Even the agency did not know. But that one day, she started quarreling with me. She reported, Madam reported to the agents that this is too much. This one is torturing the other, what and what. And when they asked her, why do you torture that girl? What did she do to you? She bring that one as a reason. But her real reason was all about her salary to be increased. So we went through this for a full year. And then she told me, by the first, before she started hating me, she told me to borrow her my money. Like I borrow her my money to send in her country. And then she give me every month. Like if she's getting 1,300, every month she could give me 200. Like I give her like 1,000 to pay her son's school fees. And then she gave me 200 every month. But I also have my problems. I have brothers to help. I have children. I have my dreams as a person. I'm not saving money on my account. So I did not borrow her the money. And that's where hate started, you know. So to cut the long story short, she told Madam to borrow her some money to send. And Madam also refused. When Madam refused, she told me, like, let's come together, stand up together, tell this woman to increase our salary. Because it's 1 year, she should increase us to 1.5. And I replied to her that for me, what I'm getting is enough. I will not go to ask for the increase. When I told her that, the next day, she resigned. She worked 1 year and 3 months and she resigned. Praise God. That day she resigned. It was a morning. She told me, like, it was an evening. That day she told me that I should go with her to ask for salary increase. And then I refused. The next day, in the morning, it was a weekend, it was Saturday. So I waked up. She woke up and she sat in the sitting room. Then me, when I waked up, I went to the bathroom, take my shower. That bathroom is where she washed the clothes, is where the washing machine is. So she had that particular behaviors that when you enter the bathroom, immediately she will start calling you that she want to wash the clothes for the madam, you know. Hey, leave the bathroom, I want to wash the clothes, what and what. As someone who is tired of those trouble and walala, what and what, you will just pour the water on your body and went out. So I went in the bath. So I developed that behavior that I just go there, I take a shower, I put my towel, I come in the room to dress up. And she was doing the same, by the way. She was showering, but she had a special bathroom. The bathroom which we had to share, me and her. She took it alone, and then she told me to shower in the bathroom where we wash the clothes in. And I was like, it's okay, because I was not also interested of sharing, the bathroom with her because of mm, health issues. And I was like, it's okay, because I was using that bathroom alone to shower for her, only to wash the clothes. Okay, so when I that morning when I went in the room to dress up, when she saw me that I'm in the bathroom, I took shower, I finished showering, I went in the bathroom to dress up. No, I went in the room to share to dress up. We were sharing the room to sleep. You know what she did? She came also in the room. I'm dressing from here and she seated there. Then I asked me, why don't you let me to dress? Because before I dress, I had to make my lotion on the body, to make my lotion on the face and everything, and then I start dressing. Then I asked her, why did you just open the door when I don't have clothes? I'm dressing. She was like, am I not a girl? I'm a woman and you're a woman too. What am I going to do for you? Oh God, I felt bad. I asked her, why do I give you privacy each and every time that you want to use the room? I've never entered in the room when you're dressing. I've never, even if I want something inside, I just change my mind and do something else until you finished. Why is it that I respect you? I respect your privacy, and for you, you don't respect me? She replied me that she's a woman and I'm a woman, so she have the right to enter the room when I'm dressing. But me, I don't have the right. I cried and I kept quiet. I said, okay, no problem. After that, I told my heart, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm giving up. All that long, I was not giving up because I knew why I came to you. I came to work. I had my problem that I want to solve. I have my future that I vision every day, that I want to see, my dreams that I want to see coming true to reality. But I was like, I'm giving up. I think I cannot control this anymore because my heart was sick. I remember to talk with many, many, many people saying, I don't know if I'm in depression. I'm not in depression with any relationship. Like there is no any man that let me say that I'm in depression because a man broke my heart. But I'm sick. My heart is sick. I was like, I'm okay, but every time I saw that girl, that lady opening the door to enter, either in the kitchen or in the house, my heart would be like, start. I'm always in the shock. I was developing pressure. But I was so scared of her that because she was too tough that she can even kill you. I was like, maybe she will kill me, maybe she will, when she entered the kitchen. Oh, most especially the kitchen. Every time she entered, I'm like, I want to go out. And remember, I'm the one to cook. Sometimes she come, you are frying something. I was always scared when I'm frying with oil. I'm like, maybe she will pour oil on my face. She was so jealous on me. Do you know why? You know. And then I was like, maybe she will kill me with a knife. If she touch on the knife, my dear, I will call God in heaven. You're calling the battery is low. You're calling God in the heaven, and also you're calling your Baba who died long time ago. Oh my God! But luckily, she did not do that. Hey, she did not kill me. She did not even touch on me any single day. She was only using the actions. So that day, I said to myself that I'm giving up. After telling myself that I'm giving up, I went and sent a voice note, a WhatsApp voice to the agency that you know what, enough is enough. I think I'm going to lose my life here. If possible, get me another house. I'm okay to start afresh because when you come here, I finish my 2 years and then I go to my country, blah blah. That is the thinking that we have all. But I told them I'm okay to start from zero. Please take me out of here and get me another house. I'll be okay and I'll be grateful. After sending them the message, I told myself like I was waiting my madam to wake up because when she woke up, she called me. I cooked the breakfast and then I take her. So I was waiting for her to wake up so that I can take her the tea, the breakfast, and also inform her that, please, I'm giving up. Guess what? Madam wakes up, she called me, I prepared the breakfast, I went to take the breakfast to her, and then to inform her that I'm giving up because I was already informed with the company. But the company was not even yet listening to my audio. When I went to inform Madam informed me first before me informing her. She told me, Aisha, your workmate is going. I said, what? Yeah. She sent me here a message that she want to go. And I told her, okay, go, no problem. Oh, Jesus, you love me too much, oh, excess love. I'm even shy. So the things I went to tell her dried on my cheeks. I didn't say anything. I said, what? Why is she going? She told me she find another job which will pay her 1,500. That's what she told Madam. Madam told me. She told me she find another job which will pay her 1,500. And for me, I'm paying 1,300. And I'm okay. Let her go. I will get another one who will work for that money. I kept quiet. And the lady was already packed her things. Everything was already packed in the bag. I didn't know that because she was always in the room. Maybe I'm cooking, I'm doing this and that. She's in the room alone. She closed herself there in the room. She was already packed everything. Madam gave her everything she needed. They gave her her salary, half salary, because it was half a month. They gave her everything. They did not open her bag. They let her free in a taxi. That company taxi, the new company she got online. That company taxi came here, and Madam gave them the idea and everything, and they said bye bye to her in a very, very calm and peaceful way. And they did not tell her to pay the money for the visa. Yet she worked only 1 year and 3 months. But for me, I was 4 months the time they told me to pay the money, the 3,000. But they were tired of her, but they didn't have any way to tell her that please go. But they were seeing all the dramas, everything. She could shout for everyone. For the girl who married the son here, for the sons, for everybody. Like a son can ask, I want my clothes. No, today is holiday. What and what, you know? She wanted to treat everyone like she's mature than all of them. And it's true. She was, I think, age mate with my mother. So she would treat everyone that those are young boys, young girls, including me, her workmate. But later she left. She quit. And then she's there. I think she got another job. She changed. I don't know what is happening in her life because I didn't have even her number. We were working together, but I did not have her number. I was not following her on any media account. Even I didn't have her number. But why I'm sharing this, I'm sure there is another girl who is like me. You came all the way from your country. You come here to look for a greener pasture. And then you find that particular workmate, or you find a workmate like that, either from Asia, Africa, or anywhere in the world. Because here in UAE, Saudi and Oman, everywhere, they have different type of people working for them. There is Filipino, there is Indonesia, there is Ethiopia, there is Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. There's so many countries are here. There is African countries, there is Asia. Even Indians are here. Bangladesh, you know. A lot of people are here. But, my dear, I just want to tell you, do the right thing, no matter how much that person hates you, no matter how bad she talks about you, stay right. Do the right thing and never do revenge to her. Do the right thing. Be honest to yourself. Your bosses will not see you. It's been 2 good years when I'm here. 2 years and 2 months right now. I'm sharing this story after completing my contract. The contract, the visa, I had to pay 3,000 to cancel. I completed it very strong, successfully. All my money were paid. I don't have any complaint, and I'm ready to renew the contract. Ready to renew without even going home. Because what? I'm treated like a human. And from that day that person left, I have never had any trouble here with any maid. Because when she left, they brought another Ugandan and they brought another Filipino. and now they brought another Indonesia. We are working in different departments from different people, but staying in the same house. But there is no world and love. There is no anything. But with that girl, God. So I'm telling you, either you are working in a restaurant, at any job you will go, you will find those particular people. But stay on the right track. Do the right thing. Stay real. Don't do revenge. If you don't do revenge, God will see, will see, will see that you need to be helped. And don't give up. Because God is watching us. And He only gives us what we can manage, what we can handle. But when He sees that this is too heavy for this little Aisha, my dear, God will help you. You will not know where He has come from. You will not know that today He's going to help you. I thought I'm on my own. I used to pray, yes. But I remember I told myself that, God, I'm tired. That's what I said. My hands were like this. God, I'm tired. I tried. I kept patient. I tried to forget. I tried to forgive. I tried everything. But nothing was working out. And I noticed that my life is in danger. So that's why I said, let me quit. You know? They say that when you keep pushing, you win. But there is something you don't have to push too much. But God is always there if you have been true. He will appear on that particular point that you needed Him. The day I wanted to say, I was already saying to the agents that I'm quitting. That particular minute I wanted to tell Madame that I'm quitting was the point that God stood up for me and let the other one quit. I didn't know that she's quitting. I didn't know anything. Because she was like, she wanted to finish her contract and go to the country to rest. That's what she used to tell me. I didn't know that she can quit to start a new contract. I didn't know that. So to you, because I've heard so many stories about this. People are sharing on TikTok, people are sharing on Facebook how workmates treated them. Yesterday I was watching a live. The chefs were also complaining that you go as a kitchen helper and then the way you treated a man, moreover a man. 3 men were sharing that story that they cried tears and blood in that restaurant. One said he cried a full year. Another one said he cried 2 years. And after that crying, they got the experience and now they are chef. They got the experience and then they left those jobs. Then they go to the other restaurant to be chef, But from that experience. And now I'm asking myself, you people, why don't you treat us right? Why do you think that you have to torture me? Because if I'm unemployed, you are unemployed. I think you're not okay. You might be better than me. I accept that and I understand. But this world is too small for you to treat someone bad. Because you can treat me bad today and then you find me tomorrow in the place where you need an opportunity. It might be not you, but your daughter. It might be not you, but your son. Before I forget this, that woman, that day she wanted me to be fired on my job, that day she planned all that. That deal, she lost the deal today for me to be fired. And then tomorrow, I think after 2 days, her son was fired from the job. He was a teacher. He was fired with no reason. With no reason, her son was fired. And she told me. And I was like comforting her, no, sorry, blah, blah. And we planned, they connected her to the agents and then they took the boy to Qatar. But he was fired. I did not talk about that. And she also did not notice that God was paying her back. Because you're doing this for a younger girl whom you claim that she is engagement with your boy. Not knowing that also your son can be treated the same way where she is. I saw she was heartbroken when the son was fired. But she didn't know how much my mother would be heartbroken if I'm fired. Or how much I would be heartbroken if I'm fired. She didn't know that she was not thinking about that. She was that kind of a person who was thinking only about her sons. She had 3 sons. She was only thinking about her children. Everyone was trash, only her children. She would only talk about her children. She would treat you badly, surely badly. But if you see her, She's like a good mother to her son. She's giving everything to them, all the life that they need to him. Private schools, what and what. She worked a lot of years working for her sons. She didn't have anything. All her money was going to her sons. Such a motherly love. But she have a very, very bad heart towards other people's children. I don't know why. So my dear, don't give up. Do the right thing. Things are going to change in a way that you don't even think. Don't do revenge. I'm pretty sure that the reason why God fighted for me, it's because I've never did revenge to that particular woman. I've never did any revenge. She used to tell Madame so many things about me. I would hear them some, and some I would not hear them. She used to torture me directly and indirect. She used to sabotage my things. You do this, and then she add in water, she add in salt. When I'm like under my absence, but I've never told her that you did this and this. I was always keeping quiet, and I've never reported her. But later, God saw, and he said, I have to do something, and he did something for me. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And every time I see a new maid coming here, I have it on my heart that I have a full-time job to keep them comfortable, to let them feel at home, to let them feel loved, to share with them, because I know what it means to find an evil workmate. It is the worst experience one can ever find. So many people can be fired because of that. I've heard a lot of stories, so many people getting fired, so many people are treated bad because of their workmate. But please, my humble request to you, our workmates, please, wherever you are, treat your workmate right. Because if that particular person go, you're not going to do all that work. And even if you do all that work, they're not going to increase your salary. Your salary is going to remain the same. I've seen it here, so many people going. And when they go, you stay working, you stay doing their work. Like maybe after 2 weeks, they bring another employee. They're not going to give you the money that they were supposed to give the other one. You're going to stay on your salary. My dear, I'm still on that particular salary. They have never increased even 100 on me. They have never. But it's just a matter of appreciating what you get and be contented with what you get. She was fighting for 1.5, but they did not give her. She went and they bring another Filipino and they started giving her 1,500. And me, I was here, but that Filipino was a money. She was getting that particular money. Just be contented with what you get. Other people's salary is not going to be given to you. You're going to stay on your salary, my dear. They can even bring more than 10 workmates. And they give them money, different money, even more than yours, even less than yours. But you will still stay on your salary. If you want your money, your salary to be increased, you just have to increase on what you are offering them. And there is certain places that even if you increase, they're not going to